Hi there again, everybody. Martin Tyler along with Alan Smith for your commentary today on this match, which is going to have an extra factor to it, the heavy rain that's been falling.
Yeah, the ball is going to skid across the surface. I did used to like these kind of conditions because you get one or two mistakes. If you're on your toes, there's one or two goals about for strikers.
Portsmut hoping that they can reach the same heights again as they did in their away win against Fulham.
Yeah, 3-0, comfortable for them, and they're flying at the moment. I think they'll win again.
We've got the highest scoring team taking on the lowest scoring team in the league. On paper it does seem pretty cut and dried, but it often doesn't work out as simply as that.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see the visitors' tactics, whether they just try and park the bus.
And here is the Portsmut lineup for this game. Well, we've gone with a 4-3-3 formation here for them. Is that the way you see it, Alan?
Yeah, I mean, it can be adjusted. It could almost be a 4-5-1 if they decide to come overall defensive, this team. But if they're on the front foot, that three up front can cause the opposition back four some problems.
Well, when you look at this lineup, it's almost unrecognisable from the last one for Crystal Palace. Scott Dan replaces Pap Suarez, who's looked vulnerable recently. Wilfried Zaha starts looking to recover his form. In attack, Fraser Campbell starts, replacing Connor Wickham, who's injured.
Well, as the first-place team faces the bottom one, it's easy for the league leaders to come out here and expect a performance and relax a little bit. That's the danger. That's what their manager would have been emphasising, trying to avoid in that dressing room beforehand.
Referee Kevin Friend. Referee's blown the whistle, and the game has started. Dan. It's a real tussle between the two of them to try and get the ball. Punt. Keeping the ball moving, that's important. Space to try and hit it now. Well, it's a long way off target. News. He's given the free kick, but no sign of the card. Maybe he just wants to make sure he's not made a rod for his own back with an early booking. A decent effort, just off target.
Yeah, unlucky because he got some power behind the ball, just not the direction.
Sorry we had to cut short Alan McInally then, but Arsenal scored in the game. Now the shot! Oh, well saved! And a corner given by the referee. Out with a punch to clear the danger. He's tried his luck, but over the crossbar by a lot. I'm just worried about the rain only, in that it's impairing a bit our visibility of the proceedings out there on the pitch.
Well, nice and dry up here, but unlike the players, who will be pretty wet after 5 minutes.
Hutchinson. It'll be a throw. Joe Ledley. So we've got a corner coming up via that tackle. Johan Cabaye. And in the news because speculation about him finishing his career.
I mean, only he knows when it's right. He might be feeling his body. But, you know, you need to think long and hard before making such a big decision.
Barnetta. He can hit it here. Great stop. Well, that's gone behind. It'll be a corner. Ball here. Well, coming here today, you sense that the home fans expect a victory because they've won the away game against this club they're facing today. It's never quite as simple as that, is it?
Well, no, and the losing side will have a point to prove because they really didn't turn up in that first game.
Deflected out for a throw. It's good vision to be able to switch the play there. Here's a chance! Didn't get it cleanly at all. Moved in, trying to jostle the opponent off his stride. Joe Ledley. That's good support play from his teammates. That passing is top class. This will be a goal kick. What about Crystal Palace and their next game, Alan?
They're playing Manchester City in their next match in the Barclays Premier League. And you know what, Martin? I think it's going to be tough for them.
Ease the pressure. The goalkeeper with a textbook save. He keeps the ball in his grasp. And he could get away here. He's got his shot off now. It's a goal!
The way he stroked that into the top left-hand corner. One of the best goals he's scored this year, I'm sure.
You can see a slightly different viewpoint on it. Pортсмут have the lead. Let's pop over to Alan McAnally, who's at the Etihad Stadium today. Alan, what have you got?
It's a third goal for Manchester City. 37 minutes played, 3-0.
Cheers, Alan. Oh, in goes the cross. And he's up for the header. Oh, they've got another one.
And it's something of a dying art amongst players these days. The ability to use the neck muscles like that. Great header.
And that's a goal well worth analysing again. Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Just one shot, but none on target for Crystal Palace.
Never really looked like causing a problem to the opposition here. Little width. When they have got into the box, there's been just no confidence at all with the finishes.
Well, they've got a corner.
Well, it was a really good header, but the keeper was a bit slow to move to his right there, I thought.
Well, he's cleared the danger. Portsmouth throw. Danny Simpson. Tabai. Here's the cross from Bakary Sako. Excellent blocking there. And it's gone for a corner. With the naked eye, I don't think anyone could have been sure either way. Now we are sure with this technology.
Well, the opposition appeals so convincingly at the time. You think, oh, that must have been a goal, but no, it wasn't.
Johan Cabaye. And he claims the cross. It was, well, nothing's ever straightforward for goalkeepers, but he's not been challenged. Hutchinson. Barnetta. And here's the shot over the top of the bar by some distance. Goes the whistle for half-time. The scoreline is 2-0. Well, they've shown that they can score. We know that they can do that, but it's still plenty in the game as we reach half-time.
Well, for me, it's still finely balanced. All to play for in the second half. It's hard to call a winner.